Good afternoon. I'm Todd Piggott, president of Zinc Financial right here in Central California. We've all seen the headlines. Home sales are down nationwide. And according to national data, April just recorded the slowest and lowest level of existing home sales since 2009. That's a big headline, but as always, the truth lies in the details. A kind reminder, I'm big on data, and I get my data directly from the federal government, and I analyze it. I also use 2 or 3 other sources, including the National Association of Realtors, Mortgage Bankers Association, and I pay for this data heavily because it's very transparent and it's the truth. These declines aren't uniform across the country. They're concentrated in markets that were overheated during the pandemic. Areas where home values ran too far, too fast, and they built too much is where affordability simply collapsed as interest rates rose. Mostly we're seeing this decline in Florida, Texas, Louisiana, heavy East Coast, and heavy South. But there's one region that continues to defy the national slowdown, and it's super interesting, and I love it. Central California, right where we're located. We are the largest private money lender, and we're the largest private money fund throughout Central California. And right here in the Central Valley, like places like Fresno, Madera, Merced, Tulare, homes are still selling very quickly. In many cases, they're receiving multiple offers and selling above asking price. The average sales to list price ran about 102% last month. Average days on market, under 30 days. This is not investor speculation. It's end user demand. Why? Because Central California, right where I reside, is the last affordable housing frontier within the state. You can still buy a brand new home here for $400,000. Compare that to 1 million plus in the Bay Area, or even much of Southern California. San Diego, it's $1.5 million. Today, a lot of families are moving here. I see it. And they can buy a house with a backyard and a front yard and wonderful Clovis Unified schools for around $400,000. It's easy to see why the demand here is so consistent. And that's one of the reasons we have pivoted. We've left most of the East Coast and we've left the South. We're turning our focus on what we know best right here, Central California and other regions of California as well. Affordability here translates to resilience. These buyers aren't chasing market timing. They're buying homes they plan to live in and raise families. And that's the big reason why home values in this region have continued to increase. Up 2% year over year. I'm gonna say that again, up 2%. Year over year, even while other markets on the East Coast and the South are declining. At Zinc, this is exactly the kind of market we want to focus on, and we're right here. We make short-term, first position loans in high demand, low risk areas. My money is heavily invested in this. We lend to borrowers who are improving properties in neighborhoods with strong buyer activity. Most importantly, our investor capital is backed by real assets and real market with real stability alongside me. We're not chasing the coasts or trying to time market swings. I left that many, many years ago. I'm not interested in the boom and the bust metros. We're focused on markets like Central California. Economic growth, affordable housing, and demographic trends are all working in our favor right now. This isn't just where we lend, it's where I live, my family lives, my children live, and where we believe investors can still find strong, consistent returns with low risk. Keep in mind, we have a first position lien on the underlying collateral that is still appreciating here in Central California. That's the value of local knowledge. I've been doing this since 1996 in this region, and it's one of the reasons that Zinc continues to outperform most other funds or most other private lenders throughout the country. Even when the national market slows down, we're doing very well right here in Central California. I'm Todd Piggott, president of Zinc Financial, with over $1 billion of lending for real estate investors who buy distressed homes and renovate them for a profit. Zinc Income Fund, if you want to invest alongside with me in the fund, visit us at zincinvesting.com or give us a call at the number below. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed afternoon and a great weekend.